Gaffer, after Saturday's win, I imagine it's led to a positive week of training on the training field here.
Yeah, the sun's been out as well, which is it's been a nice week so far. We needed the win; it felt crucial at the time, and that win has dictated the atmosphere. You know, the lads have been in good spirits and training well.
After the game, you said one of the reasons for the win was it really clicked in training towards the back end of the week, and speaking to Jack Muldoon as well, he said the same thing and mentioned those sessions.
Yeah.
What exactly was it about those sessions that you felt went really well, and has that set the benchmark now for training going forward?
Well, we had quite a long session on the Tuesday before the Thursday-Friday sessions, and it kind of got into our thinking a little bit more clarity about, right, how do we get the best out of this group, and then we committed to that, and Muller's alluded to the fact that the sessions were excellent, delivered with real quality and clarity, and also Folks came in and did a session leading into the main content, which was delivered, and they were excellent, you know, and I think it's important that our messages are conveyed to the players and they grab it, and they did that, and they gave us that confidence moving into Saturday. We felt buoyant and confident that we could get results at an important time.
How crucial is it to replicate that again then this week, going into what looks like a tough fixture on Saturday, you know, Gillingham away, and then being top of the league and in great form?
Yeah, I know it's a difficult task on paper, but we're looking forward to getting on the bus, knowing that we've stopped that run of results. However, they were close, or lost it by small margins. It was a run that needed to be stopped, and we did that at home in front of our home fans. Now we have to make the travelling party proud, and going to the Lions' Den really on Saturday. They've, under Gareth Ainsworth, have remained unbeaten for so long and created a club record last week. So yeah, a difficult task ahead, but one that we'll have to go and play to the best of our abilities to get a result.
It was Gareth Ainsworth's first game in charge of Gillingham. Last time we came up against him, I think it was a draw on that day. How different are you expecting the task to be now that he's had 6 months or so to work on that side and really put his print on it?
Yeah, I think it'd be an altogether different task ahead of us for Saturday. An unbeaten run gives you confidence, knowing that they're on a run and they're looking around the changing room and backing themselves as a team. So we have to go and upset the odds. It's as simple as that if we want to get a result, and we'll have to be composed because the atmosphere will be, as I said already, will be confident in the stands as well. So it's certainly a challenge moving into Saturday.
All the things you've mentioned there, and especially upsetting the odds, could you argue that brings out the best of us as a club? You know, we've been in a situation a lot of times, and often the performances have been really good, and we've managed to get results in this situation. Yeah,
I don't think we've ever quite been in a situation where we've come up against a team at any level of being an unbeaten run of more than 20 games. It's superb achievement for Gareth Ainsworth and his team, so credit to them for that. Obviously we don't want to just make the numbers up. We want to fight hard for the travelling party and go back onto the coach, you know, in an even better mood.
In terms of how we're setting up, we saw a bit of a change in the three behind Jack Muldoon in terms of where they lined up on the field on Saturday. All three of them impressed, as did Conor McElhenney on the bench, coming on and getting a goal that went on to help us seal the victory. Is it another week where there's some really tough decisions to be made in terms of who makes that starting spot and even a travelling squad? Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, it is. I'm much rather have those difficult decisions than thinking, well, we can't fill a bench, which has been the case on several occasions over the last couple of years. So good competition for places should drive up that performance in training. I've seen that so far this week. Lads came off the bench and made a really good impression. We were keen to point that out last week, that, you know, please listen in, you know, to what the instructions are for the starting 11, because we want an injection of energy and understanding of what we want to achieve. And they came on, Mason up front and Conor as well, and did the job fantastically well. So yeah, food for thought. It's only Thursday, so I can make my mind up at the end of today, moving forward to Saturday.
Thank you.
Cheers.